My system is called the Keys to the White House. It's based on the study of every American presidential election from 1860 to 1980. And it's premised on the thesis that elections are primarily judgments on the performance of the party holding the White House. And there are 13 key factors. If 6 or more go against the party holding the White House, they lose. So I look at midterm elections, whether the sitting president is running or it's an open seat, whether there's a lasting contest for the incumbent party nomination, third parties, short and long-term economy, policy change, scandal, social unrest, big splashy foreign policy triumphs, big splashy foreign policy failures. And the only 2 keys that have anything to do with the candidates are whether or not the incumbent party candidate is that once-in-a-generation charismatic candidate like a John Kennedy or a Ronald Reagan, and then the same thing for the challenging party candidate. Right now, the Democrats have exactly 6 against them. So very narrowly, this would be predicted to be a change election. But for the first time in over 30 years, I've actually qualified my prediction in 2 ways. One of the 6 keys, the third party key, could flip back if Gary Johnson fades in the last now couple of weeks before the election. And 2, in Donald Trump, we have a history-shattering, dangerous candidate. We have never seen a candidate remotely like Donald Trump in all of modern American history. So while this election should favor a generic Republican, Donald Trump is anything but a generic Republican on so many levels. So the Republicans seem to have glommed on to the one precedent-shattering candidate capable of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's why this is such a fascinating and impossibly perplexing election. You have 2 historical forces clashing. One, the force of history, which says there should be a change election. The other, the force of Trump, which says this is a candidate not fit to be president of the United States.